What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to this brand new video about FM synthesis. So, last time I did a little bit of the classic Parandroid comb saw, and you guys loved it. The video is going strong and it performs really well. Today, we're going to have a look at FM. And FM, of course, is a huge theme complex, and we are just having a look in terms of sidetrans leads or high-tech sidetrans leads. There is a way in which you can get basically infinite colors. There's thousands of ways to get infinite colors, right? But there is a very profound way of getting infinite colors, and this is the thing that I will show you today. It's not the first time probably that I am showing this in my life, but you know, sometimes it's good to keep things fresh, to keep things updated. Let's switch over to Cubase, and we already have our neat little saw here. First of all, okay, let's do a very, very simple one. Pitch it down 2 octaves, and then activate the FM button. Completely sync on in this case. It's not a must, but this is what we are doing. And there you go, you have your very, very, very hyper basic FM block going on. And then the most classic thing that one would do is, like, you know, add a little bit of resonance to the filter, and then you have that going on. This one goes in the middle. You heard it 1,000 times, and that's how it's made. It's the most simple FM block in the Virus and in many other synthesizers as well. And it sounds quite good, no question about it. Right, so now what about colors? There are different ways how to get various colors. And you can start in the beginning of the synthesis chain at the oscillator block, or you can do it in the end of the synthesis chain or in the middle of the synthesis chain with saturation effects and many other things, of course, effect processors and so forth. But if you go to the more fundamental part of the sound, then you're definitely looking at the oscillator block. So this is what we are going to do. Instead of having classic saws, we could also have other oscillators. For example, digital waves. So let's try digital waves and let's hear how that sounds. There is a wave select button on your Virus. Use it. Next, then select 2. So every time we push wave select, it pretty much becomes a different sound, right? So, for example, this one doesn't sound very great on its own, but you can do a ton of different things. For example, we can mix it with a saw. And it sounds a little bit tinny, I get it, but why not add a little bit of heavy distortion to it? Let's add some curry distortion to it. 82%. Sounds more interesting. Or let's add some just hard digital distortion. Or let's do that. Different distortions. Will give you different effects. Another way, this is not really as much about color as it is about stereo. Of course, we can also put it in stereo. That just at the side, but keep in mind that a classic lead is mono, and for a good reason. Alright, let's... Oops, sorry for hitting the mic. I don't love the distortion. but we need some distortion on this one. Or we need to choose another. Maybe this one. So what you can do if the sound is a little bit low volume, is you can go to the amp section and put that up. Of course, there's many other things which we can add. But just like understand that if you change the wave, then the color, you know, will be dramatically different. And that basically gives you infinite colors. So this is something to keep in mind. And the same goes for, of course, distortion. I mean, you know, if you put curry on it, your ears might start to bleed, but we can cut that a little bit. And it sounds very different from when you put digital on it. Actually, that sounded quite similar. Let's see. You can get different colors like that. That is my point. Also, we can add a phaser if we would like to. Kind of also sounds cool. And of course, delay. This is not so much about the color as, you know, it is about... It depends, you know. Words are just words. Sound is sound. Different delays could be used as well. And we can get some movement. Let's go back to oscillator 1. Of course, you can also try out to pitch down the first oscillator and so forth. There's many things that you can do to it. That sounds also really interesting. As you can see, there is so many ways. I hope that you enjoyed this video. It's not very complicated if you just use it for those kinds of leads. Keep in mind that it's important to use your hands. Even if you're not working on a virus, use your fucking hands. Don't, you know, like, don't be stupid. Because many people, they are just working with the mouse nowadays. And guys, use your hands. This is my main tip for you today, is use your fucking hands on machines, not on exclusively the mouse. Don't be a mouse-only warrior. Be somebody that is smart enough to use the tools that God gave us. With that said, I hope that you enjoyed this little video. today. If you did, then absolutely smack that like button. It's important for the channel. Share that video with your fellow friend, family, lover, whatever. I see you guys in the next one. Put down in the comment section below what you would like to see. Maybe there is a specific sound that you would want me to build. I can do that. Or any other thing. Put it down in the comment section below. Or if you have any questions as well, I will answer all of them if they are understandable, comprehensible. So, much love from the Paralabs. Don't forget that you're beautiful. And keep on working. Keep on doing that music. And take over the world with it. This is my other tip for you, you know? Use your hands and take over the world with love and music. Peace out, and I see you guys next time.